Thank you. Future President, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. You and I are only one defining decision away from a totally different life. And I believe that defining decision is the willingness to change. The truth of the matter is most people are afraid of change. They resist change at all costs. Why is that? Why are people afraid to change, resist change? Even though there are many reasons for this, I will give you 3 common reasons. Personal change can feel like a personal loss. Change can be awkward. It often feels different. And change goes against tradition. How many have ever heard that, well, we've never done it like this before? That's usually someone resisting change. And I can remember a time in my life when I was transitioning out of high school and going into college. Talk about being frazzled about change. Everything was different. I was losing most of my friends who were going away to college, meaning that I wouldn't be able to hang out with them anymore. And then getting into college in a totally different new environment with a totally different classroom structure, and everything was different, totally different. So the change in that side of my life really frazzled me. Yet, the world keeps changing, and it affects all of us, and whether we like it or not. Unfortunately, if you resist change, you are trading your potential to grow for continuing to stay in your comfort zone. No change means no growth, and without change, there's no opportunity to innovate yourself, creativity, and to make improvements in your life. Every time you embrace change, there's an opportunity for you to go in a positive direction, make improvements, abandon bad habits, and old ways of thinking. If you're willing and able to initiate change, you will have a better opportunity to manage the change that is destined to everyone in life. If you want your career, job, marriage, or life to improve, you must change. If you want a better person in your marriage, stop looking for a better person and become a better person. If you want to see positive changes in your career or your job, stop looking for a better employer and become a better employee. And in life, if you want more, you must become more. You see, most people would rather change their circumstances in order to improve their lives, when the fact of the matter is that you have to change yourself to change the circumstances in your life. So if you're looking to change, or if changing yourself seems overwhelming, here's how to go about it. Start small. According to Dr. Howard Markman, a professor of psychology at the University of Denver, by making even small changes in our lives can affect big positive changes in our lives. One of the stories I like to illustrate that, an example that I have in my own personal life, was at one time I had lost 77 pounds. Now, did I do that in one day?
No.
No. Did I do that in 1 week?
Mm-mm.
1 month? No. It was a daily process. It was something that I had to do every day. I had to learn how to lose weight. I had to eat more salads instead of bacon double cheeseburgers. I had to make time 3-4 times a week to exercise. I had to learn about nutritional values of food. And more importantly, I had to get support and accountability. After 9 months, I had lost 77 pounds.
Wow.
So the decision to change is simply a process. It's a process that must be started and then managed. So make a decision, decide what you want to do, and then proceed to learn about it and apply that information and start moving forward. And go through the process and you can change. Once I decided that I wanted to change what I was doing for a living, which was from being in the home improvement business to pursuing being a life coach, teacher, and speaker, that first started with a decision that I made. I then began learning about what I wanted to do and started preparing myself for it. One of the reasons why I'm here tonight developing my speaking skills is that process. This is part of my process. It's also important to know that the process and the progress will not go at the same rate for everyone. But if you don't quit, it will come to pass. Change always requires something of us. We must pay a price for it. Even though change is difficult in all of us, it is essential if you want to see success in any area of our life. If you want something you never had, you must do something you've never done. And it goes to say as well that if you want to become somebody you've never been, that you have to do something that you've never done. That means engaging in the process of changing what you do every day. The secret to change can be found in your daily agenda, what you do every day. Most people do not want to put in the extra work required to continue growing and changing. You don't want to be like that. So, in conclusion, I want to leave you with some encouragement by Dr. Tony Evans. If you want a better world, composed of better nations, inhabited by better states, filled by better counties, made up of better cities, comprised of better neighborhoods, illuminated by better churches, populated by better families, then you'll have to start by becoming a better person. Thank you.